Let's make a video. Hey guys, new video here. How do you know what will sell? Well, in tier 2 and tier 3, sorry, tier 1 and tier 2, you will, I'd say it's only worth your time to check the legendaries, right? The orange ones. And in tier 3, blues will sell. So what you're going to look for is on everything except for the necklace, here's the rule. It must have a good secondary stat. There's only 3 good secondary stats in the game: swiftness, specialization, and crit. If it does not have crit, specialization, or swiftness, you can instantly dismantle it if it is anything but a necklace, okay? After you find that on the earrings, the rings, what you're going to look for is if you see one good stat at +2, that is probably sellable for, you know, around 100 plus gold, right? And you can find that by going to, I'll put this below in the video. Right here, if you need some reminders of what the best in slots or what the most commonly used are for different build types of a class, you can look here. And on your server, you might have a shit ton of, you know, sorks, berserkers, blades, especially, right? So you can look for those most of all. So as you can see, like adrenaline, you know, awakening, supercharge, you know, all these things, you'll get very, very good at like instantly seeing that on an accessory. So remember, one good stat and a good secondary stat, or a good engraving at +2. That will probably sell always. If it has another engraving at +1, it might add some value. Quality adds some value. And then if it's at +2, the second engraving, then you're going to want to price check that real hard. How you're going to price check something is you can just, let's just take this earring, for example, right? Let's say you found something where you're like, okay, so let's walk through our rules. Swiftness, good start, right? And I see keen blunt weapon. Oh, that's a decent one. Heavy armor's not bad for supports. So I know that this is worth selling and worth checking. So I'm going to control right click, auction house market value. Now don't look at this. This is just a filter. You can click on the search tab right here and I'll see if there's anything like it right now. But there's something else you have to do. Okay. You gotta click on this. I like to look for like any quality to start. So I change this to like any quality. And then this does not copy in the minimum values, right? So because I like heavy armor on my bard, I'm gonna put a 2 here. I'm gonna delete this one real quick because that one doesn't actually help the supports. And so I'll do a very broad search. So as you can see, something like this with no quality, with 77 quality, is at least 300 gold. I know mine will sell for a little bit more because, you know, I have a higher quality roll. And that's about that's like how you do it if you do want to start checking the gear. Now for necklaces, the reason that I didn't mention the necklaces is because necklaces have 2 stats. So it still follows the same rules, but if it doesn't have a good secondary set, there's so many necklaces out there that it might be a little bit less. So you can kind of price check that manually, like on a case-by-case basis, because it's very hard to roll a good necklace, right? So, but that's what you can use for jewelry, and I've never been, I feel like I've never gone wrong with that, chat. Is that right? Like, is there anything I need to think about with jewelry, or are those rules pretty set in stone, right? In tier 3, blues will sell. Blues definitely sell with those rules. But obviously, the higher you go, the more it sells for. And that's the video. Thanks for watching the video, guys. Bye. Bye, guys. Bye.